keeps it in at the boards. Roy's been bumped by Matt Junkins. Jason Davies, look out, he's dunked from behind by Amodeo. Logan Hunter comes in, Derek Roy sends Junkins flying. Now we're going to have everybody go in there. They all pile on there, a couple of late hits and a couple of hits from behind.
Well, that all started when Jason Davies was hit along the boards. I don't know whether it was from behind or from the side. And then after that, Matt Junkins was hit from the side. Jason Davies just feeding Chris Brannen down there underneath.
Brannen is trying to go after Matt Junkins, who has a hold of Derek Roy. Amadeo's got a hold of his man. Linesmen are trying to break it up. Lobb has a hold of Marcus Smith.
Jason Davies is still throwing shots, even with the linesman Carmen Cox in the way. Jason Davies is really upset about being hit from behind, but no penalty was called originally by the referee.
Lobb and Marcus Smith are holding on to one another. Sam Skwarchuk and Dennis Wyman are just sort of sitting there talking. Derek Roy wants a piece of Matt Junkins.
But remember, if there's a fight after the whistle is blown, it's a 2-game suspension if you're the second fight. So guys have to be really careful on what they do here after the original play.
And Lobb gets dropped by Smith. And now Weidman's trying to get in there as well. Lobb now gets a hand free, so does Smith. I don't think either one of them really want to fight.
Well, it's a 2-game suspension if they do fight, so they have to be very careful on what they do here.
Hunter and Amodeo have a hold of one another. Amodeo just sort of looking towards the bench. Sean McMorrow and Andy Burnham are looking on. Now, it's not a 2-game suspension if they decide that all these fights started simultaneously, which they pretty much did.
It's just a matter of whether they decide that they did or they did. The Knights can't afford to lose Aaron Lobb for a couple of games, so they'll be interested to see what the referee calls here. No original penalty was assessed on this play on how it started, and we'll see it on the replay right here. Jason Davies was hit from behind or from the side, however you want to call it. As you see, he kind of turns his body back into the play. So it was from the side. That was a clean hit, maybe a little bit of an elbow. But then Derek Roy comes flying in here and nails Matt Junkins right from behind into the boards. And then Amodeo jumps in. Matt Junkins dives back in the pile. I think there's a fumble under there.
It's a rugby scrum.
The referee has to sort out who has the ball after the pile. Super Bowl's not till next weekend.